Yo, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to rank every Radiohead song. You may be wondering why am I doing this? You see the random videos in my bio? Yeah, this is one of those random videos, okay? This is my bio didn't lie. This is gonna be a random video. That makes no sense, but I'm doing it because I'm bored and I kind of like Radiohead. They're kind of cool. I've listened to every song in their discography besides these random like singles and shit. But I've listened to all their studio albums. I know that. Starting it might be a little bit painful because we got Pablo Honey. Pablo Honey. It's not the best. All right, let's just get started. It's okay. Actually I do like You. It's a good intro to their entire discography. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely one of the more memorable ones on Pablo Honey. Probably one of the best ones, honestly. But yeah, I think it's probably a B tier song. Yeah, I don't know, just solid. Creep. Guys, Creep. No, I'm kidding. That's Creep is I don't know. It's probably I kind of enjoy it. I like the piano part towards the end. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's it's catchy enough. It's a classic, I guess. The lyrics are definitely a bit, generic, but it's Creep. I don't know, it doesn't hurt from time to time. Yeah, but by the way, I'm not gonna be really going super in depth about any of these songs at all. I'm not really that. I'm not gonna be analyzing each instrument and each freaking second of the song for the ranking. I don't want to be here for the next year, so. And now we get to the part in Pablo Honey where it becomes forgettable, where you remember, oh yeah, it's Pablo Honey. So how do you? I don't remember this song, I'll just be honest. And for the songs I don't remember, I'm going to, quickly listen to them. Don't worry, you don't want to listen to me listen to them. Okay, well, that was certainly decent. I think that's a C plus song. I don't think it's offensive in any way. It's just, compared to so many of their other songs, it's just not really anything special. I'll just be frank. Okay, well, Stop Whispering has that part where the tempo increases at the end, and, it's kind of like How Do You. It gives me the same, very similar vibe. Probably every song on Pablo Honey gives a very similar vibe. You're kind of just at some rock concert or something, and you're just listening to this band play, and they're just kind of playing some rock music that's very generic, but hey, it works. I don't know, Stop Whispering has a part that speeds up at the end. I think it sounds kind of interesting, or not, let's be honest, not very interesting, but it's something, it's progression, I guess. Alright, I think it's probably better than How Do You. Okay, so I noticed that this one kind of has a decent amount of plays for the Pablo Honey songs, at least compared to it, but honestly, it's kind of just not really that good to me at all. Low-key C minus, maybe D plus. I feel like I might have to put something in D tier, and I guess this might be my first hot take of the video. So maybe it's C minus. This isn't a bad song. It's just, anyone can play guitar. Can you guys tell how much I love Pablo Honey? I just remember so much of it. This one's solid-ish, but at the same time, I don't know. It has I kind of like the boom, 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 boom. Sure, it's better than Stop Whispering. Sure, why not? Red Chord, I'll just be honest. Do people even care about this song? I'll just be honest. Do people care about this song? I don't think so, because I have to listen to it again. I'm sorry. Fuck. Yeah, I think I have it quite about right. I think Ripcord is the most C minus song of all time. Alright, well, Vegetable, I actually do kind of like Vegetable. I think it's one of the better songs in Pablo Honey. I do actually remember this one, thankfully. I'll just be honest. You got Radiohead, right? You got all these crazy ass albums, and then you got Pablo Honey. You're not gonna really be listening to Pablo Honey that much. Therefore, I just don't remember many of the songs on it. I just don't care about most of these songs. I'll just be honest. I think it's probably a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 album. So it's not bad, but it's certainly not anything Good. Okay, we get it. Prove yourself. All right. I actually do remember Prove Yourself. Never mind. Kind of enjoy it. I think it's solid. It's like a C plus plus, almost B, but it's just not anything technically crazy. It's just kind of like it's solid. It's not. I don't know. It's just it's a good song, I guess. All right. C plus. All right. I can't. I'll just be honest. The song really doesn't make me feel anything at all. Like it's just very forgettable, and at least thinking about you, it's just a rock song. I don't know what else to say about it. All right, well, I think Liturgy is probably better than Ripcord. Is it better than How Do You? It's just another forgettable one that's just kind of like, I don't know, the melody, it has a melody, it's just like, it's Liturgy. That I don't want to talk about Pablo Honey anymore. Let's just talk about Blowout. Alright, Blowout is the best song on Pablo Honey. I think it's an A minus, maybe like a really A minus, like an A minus minus, but I still like it. I still like Blowout. Can I like make another tier? Yeah, I might want to make like an S plus tier. Those are reserved for the best of the best Radiohead songs. I don't think there's going to be very many up here. There's not an F tier, and because I don't really think Radiohead really has a F tier song. I don't think Radiohead has a song that I absolutely hate, The song just, I feel like, has the most development and, like, I don't know, just has the most passion put into it, I feel like. Undergoes the most, like, changes. But, it ends sort of on a high note, I guess. Alright, we're finally on the bends, and right away, like, with Planet Telex, you can just notice that it's just it's a bit more like bombastic, I guess. Like, it's a bit more like freaking, like, you have more of a focus this time, like, hell yeah, they're locking in with these songs now. That being said, Planet Telex is low-key not that insane of a song. Like the da-da-da-da-da-ba-da. It's not something I really listen to that often, so I think it's here. Bends. Yep, a song so far, I guess. I like the bends a lot. It just sounds good. Like, it's catchy. It's like, where do we go from here? It's kind of underrated though. Like, I don't think that many people love it, but, and it's like quiet at the beginning, and then it's like, it's like, here we go, the bends. We're here. We're new. We're no longer Pablo Honey. We're not just known for Creep. We're known for making actual good music this time. High and Dry is classic, but I think it's just slightly overrated. I think it's like an A plus. High and Dry. It's an iconic one. I don't think it's anything like that I'm like super over the moon about, I guess. It's kind of like one of the first Radiohead songs that's like, I don't know, it's just a little, like, it's a little sentimental, It's like, kind of like, this is something I could low-key cry to. Fake Plastic Trees. Something you frickin' cry to more. It's like, damn. It looks like, like something you just have to listen to every now and then, It's definitely S minus. Like pretty low S. I do really like Fake Plastic Trees. Bones is just kind of forgettable. I'll just be honest. It's just not. I mean, it's all right, but like I don't think it's great. It's probably one of my least favorite ones. I think it's like B minus. You've got to feel it. I don't know, it's just kind of one of the more forgettable ones, but I certainly don't mind it. But Nice Dream, pretty underrated. I think Nice Dream's an A tier. Like, it's kind of beautiful. Like, it's just this beautiful song that no one really remembers that much, It's just kind of cool, and no one remembers it. I don't know, I literally just don't know why. The song kind of just has, like, like a floaty atmosphere, and I think, it's just very peaceful, I guess. Justice pretty, I mean, maybe that's, like, controversial. I mean, I still think it's B. Maybe I'll just put it there. It's catchy, and it's definitely a more iconic song. Never was a song that really connected with me much. My Iron Lung is my favorite song on the bends. I think it's like really cool, and I love the freaking guitar riff that's like freaking part where it goes all hand and shit. It's like bangeriest banger on the freaking album. About how much they hate Creep. I don't hate Creep, but I respect it, and it just has that sort of like distorted guitar sound. It kind of just sounds like any minute it's just gonna like break, and like it's just very chaotic. Bulletproof, I wish it is definitely pretty, but I want like a pretty song on the bends. I think I prefer Nice Dream here. Here. Like, it's solid, but it's definitely one of the more forgettable ones. Black Star, it's low-key not that good. I don't know. I don't love this song. I think some of the songs on the bins are just a little overrated. This is definitely one of them. Actually, I think I'm gonna move Bone to C minus or C plus, so then Black Star is like a B minus, you know, like I don't. Sulk is the worst one on the bins in my opinion. I don't love it. Here is an okay place for it. Like, I'll just be honest, like, Radiohead has made way more interesting songs than this one. It's just kind of, I might get flamed, I don't know. I don't know if people love Sulk or whatever, but it kind of reminds me of Pablo Honey a little bit, just a little bit. So, yeah, I don't love Sulk, you know, it's just not really my thing. Street Spirit Fade Out, though. Hell yeah, it's my second favorite song on the bins because it's cool. Radiohead knows how to make a good closer. They just know how to make good album closers. Ah, fine. Fake Plastic Trees. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's A plus. But you know, like I love the like it's kind of just like you kind of have this like unsettling feeling to the song. It's kind of like it's almost like sad, I guess. Like but like it's very melancholic, I guess. All right, hell yeah. Now we're on to OK Computer. Airbag is a really underrated opener. I think it's better than High and Dry. Like I think it's better than High and Dry. I'm being so dead ass, by the way. Like I think this song is super good and no one talks about it enough. Alright, this song is so cool. I love like the part at the end where it's like sort of glitching out. It's like it's like like it's so good. You know, I guess it gets kind of overshadowed by Paranoid Android, which might be my first S plus. This is just one of the best Radiohead songs. I mean, it has like there's so many different parts of the song, and they're all so like well fleshed out. It's tragic, it's beautiful, it's happy, it's sad, it's like all kinds of stuff. It's like a whole package of stuff. Subterranean Homesick Alien kind of calms down from Paranoid Android. Kind of don't mind it though. I think this is how. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's very atmospheric, and it's just kind of like I really like the production, like the you're on a different planet. You're a homesick alien, or I guess alien's on a different planet because he's homesick. Okay, then never mind. Exit music for a film is S tier. I don't think it's overrated at all. I think it's awesome. I remember listening to this song like on a run one time, like at night, and it was like it really fit the atmosphere. And it's just very chilling. Like it's just spineless laugh. Like oh yeah, dude. It feels like you know the collapse of like an empire or something. Letdown isn't underrated, guys. Not underrated. I think it's. Do I prefer Airbag? I kind of prefer Airbag, I think. Like, I kind of like Airbag more. I think it's better than High and Dry, but I think I prefer Airbag, which is kind of like weird. It's cool, you know, it's like very sad, but like, it's very just climactic, and I do really like it, but I also really like Airbag, man. I don't know, I think it's underrated. Karma Police, I low-key don't really know where to put. I think I like it better than Letdown. Probably Airbag. Do I like it better than Fake Plastic? I think so. I really like the For a Minute I kind of like how it gets like glitchy at the end. It's just catchy, and I knew on first listen that the song was cool as hell. Fitter Happier, it's kind of like an interlude. I don't really know where to put it. Should I make like a tier for interludes? I don't know. I don't think Radiohead does that many interludes, so I'll just rank it in terms of like how an interlude would place in comparison to other interludes. Kind of like Fitter Happier, but it's really not something I listen to very much. I don't know, I'll put it there. Electioneering is kind of cool, low-key. I kind of enjoy it. I think it's probably a better version of Just. Do I prefer it over Subterranean Homesick Alien? I don't think so. I think I like the atmosphere in Subterranean a bit more. Climbing Up the Walls is S tier. One of the most underrated tracks ever. I mean, I know it's on OK Computer, so it's not that underrated, but like such a good track. It's so intense. The bass and the guitar are so deep, and it's like so like end of the world, like do this now or else we're all gonna die type feeling, you know? Like, it's so creepy. It's so like Radiohead does all kinds of stuff on this freaking album, and it's all like crazy. Like Climbing Up the Walls just has really good like progression, you know, the distorted vocals. No surprises. I kind of really like the song. I know it's so liked and kind of overplayed, but it's so like sad. I feel like it's a better sad song than Let Down is. I love the ending where it's like such a pretty house. Kind of like depressing lyrics. I don't know. It's just cool. Lucky's cool. I think this is kind of awesome. The song's kind of sick. Low-key. I think it's here. Definitely some Pink Floyd influence. You know, you got, you know, the guitar. I like the choir that plays in the second verse. You know, I honestly do like the Tourist, but I don't think it's that insane. But like, I do like it. I think it's here. I think it's there. It's very like ethereal, and like I love the high pitched vocals, the high notes that Tom hits. You know, it's cool. It's good. Everything in its right place. Is it S tier? Okay, it's kind of S tier, Loki. I do. It's a really good song. Perfect introduction to Kid A. On. Like those first like notes set you in that mood. You know, it's like this is the new era of Radiohead. Now we're making electronic beep beep boop sounds, and now we're cool and shit. Kid A is a low A tier. I kind of like it. I think it's underrated, and I think it's cool, and people don't give it enough respect. All right, the song, it's atmospheric, it's calming as shit. Vocals, kind of like them. People hate them. I kind of like them. The national anthem, I don't think I like the song as much as other people, but I think it's still here. I think it's there. I think the national anthem, I don't listen to it that much though. It's more of like an experience, you know. It's more of like very much like a steak, you know. It's not fast food, but it's certainly a steak, and it's a weird tasting steak, but it's a cool tasting steak as well. I don't know. I love the progression. It's very strange, like the jazz stuff towards the end is pretty cool, and you also got that unsettling, sort of frantic and crazy batshit insane at the end. Bro, just okay. I don't really know what to say for How to Disappear completely, other than like basically the perfect Radiohead song. Like I don't know what else to say. Like it's just very, the aggression is insane, the vocals are insane, the wavering like string in the background that like feels like it's like almost like out of key, but like it's like not. Just adds so much like tension to the song, and then like builds up into this like freaking thing where it's like loses control and stuff. Like it gets all like distorted at the end, and then it like somehow stays like beautiful. And I don't know how it happens, but yeah. Tree Fingers, kind of hard to rank because I don't know how to rank it here or something. I don't know. I mean, like, it's an ambient track, you know, it's a break from How to Disappear, but I think it does a good job at like, you know, break from the frickin' crazy shit that just happened. You know, it's cool, but I'd rather listen to like these songs, you know. But Optimistic, I think it's there. Really like Optimistic. I don't know, it kind of just feels like sort of a callback to the more rocky side of Radiohead. It's super catchy. I love the percussion in the song. I just love the vocals on it. It's just a great Radiohead song. And Limbo's kind of atmospheric, and it's kind of cool, and I kind of really like it. I think it's better than Kid A. Sort of like faded out, but I don't even know what instrument that is. What would even like call that instrument? Whatever it is, it's like cool. It's like reverby and atmospheric and shit. Kind of like quiet vocals on it. It's just a nice track. And you got Idiotech, which is here, I think, low key. I think the song is awesome. It's like, it's still the only song I've heard that's like itself. One of the most unique songs I've ever heard. It's so cold. It's such an icy song. It's very much the icy mountainy part of the album cover. Very strange percussion that works super well, and like I can listen to that beat on like hours on end. It's so cool. Morning Bell, I think it's probably like here. Definitely like pretty calming, but I think it's probably one of the weaker ones. It's still really good. Like I don't know. I don't think it's bad at all. At the same time, I almost feel like I'm putting too many things in A tier. I don't know if Kid A is an A tier song. Probably like B tier. Morning Bell is like there maybe. I think I'd rather listen to it than just. I don't even know. Motion picture soundtrack is goated, and I think it's kind of awesome and low-key awesome and super awesome. I think it's S tier. But I don't know where it is in S tier. Oh, here? I think it's like really good. I really like motion picture soundtrack. Kind of just feels like you're at this like funeral for like the universe or something, you know? It's like a harp or some shit where it goes like Untitled comes after motion picture soundtrack. And even though motion picture soundtrack's technically the closer, this is like a last little cherry on top of it. I think I like it better than Tree Fingers. I mean, I really don't know how to rank the more like interlude tracks, but I'm gonna just put it there. Yeah, it's just this nice little like end to Kid A. It just feels nice. All right, and music time. Packed like sardines in a crushed tin box. I don't know. We got packed like sardines in a crushed tin box. The song's cool, but I don't love it. It's like here. Also, I'm not ranking these. I think these are like extra tracks on some random thing, but these aren't part of that album really, so I kind of still feel the Kid A influence. I think I like it better than Morning Bell, probably, actually. I think it's like top of B. Pyramid Song. Oh yeah, this feels like more industrial. It's like cool. But yeah, Pyramid Song. It's really good. Pyramid Song is really good. The piano notes are timed in such a weird way. It almost sounds like offbeat sometimes, but like it's not at all. And it's like cool because of it. And it's like the strings sound incredible. The piano sounds incredible. It's sort of this sort of like sense of like fear in the song as well. It's just like, it's like this like sadness to it all. Like, I don't know, it's just cool. Pyramid Song is badass. Polk Pole Revolving Doors. Some people absolutely hate this song, but I kind of don't mind it that much. I mean, like, I don't think it's really great, but I don't hate it. Like, I'd kind of rather listen to it than Sulk, I think. It's more interesting than like all these songs on Pablo Honey, in my opinion. I don't know. Vocals are pretty weird. I don't think they like work as well as Kid A. Kind of like the like, it's kind of like go go go, we're on like a hunt or something. Kind of don't mind the vibe of it, I guess. You and Whose Army is kind of interesting. I kind of think it's awesome in a way. The like drop, I guess, of the song is like cool, where the piano comes in and it's like, we're right. It feels like you're like, you know, off on a war doing shit and stuff. I'm a very good analyst of songs and music. I think I'm really good at this. Then like the drums come in and it's like this whole like it builds the world around you. Like, it kind of just feels like you get a very good sense of place with the song. I Might Be Wrong is pretty good. Hey there. It's kind of cool. I think it's like a good song to play after You and Whose Army. It's like kind of like, you know, we're on those like horses or something and making our way to the battlefield or something. It's just catchy. It's just a catchy song, and I like it. I think it's cool. Knives Out. I think it's like literally the quality is I Might Be Wrong. Like, again, which one do I prefer? I think I like I Might Be Wrong better. Sort of haunting and kind of awesome. I kind of like the haunting nature of it, actually. I think it's here. I'll just be honest, a worse version of Morning Bell. Not that good. But I do kind of would rather listen to it than Black Star. Okay. Dollars and Cents is a little underrated, but I don't think it's that good. I think it's... I do really like the strings in this track. Actually, I think I'm moving it up. I kind of like the song's kind of cool. I think it's cool. I think it's like here. I don't know. Hunting Bears is my least favorite on here, and I think it might be D tier, honestly. I don't really get the point of this track. Maybe there's some like crazy hidden meaning behind it, but it's like sort of interlude, I guess, but it's not very good. I think it's like, it kind of just feels like an isolated desert where like a freaking tumbleweed rolls by. That's like the vibe I get from the song. So I guess it's a vibe. It technically has a vibe, but the vibe just kind of sucks a little bit. But alright, top of D it is. Like, Spinning Plates is cool as hell, and I'm tired of people not caring about this song. Alright, this song's cool, and I think it's low-key right here. I think it's sick. I think the song is low-key freaking awesome, and I think it's pretty underrated. Really underrated. It's one of the most underrated Radiohead songs, honestly. It's super, it feels like you're getting sucked into a freaking black hole. And I really like the vocals, like the notes he hits are just really strange, and like, but they like work. Life in a Glass House is low-key awesome, and I kind of really like it. I think it's here. I really like Life in a Glass House. I think like the trumpets themselves sound like exhausted. Like, they're just like, all the instruments in the song just sound like they're tired of being played, but it like works well for like the theme of the song, where it's like this, like, I kind of get this feeling where it's like this like empire that's like falling apart, and like the leader is in the perspective of like the leader, but he just doesn't care. He's like, well, of course I'd like to sit around and talk while my empire is falling apart. That's my interpretation of it, at least. Like, that like final verse where the drums come in, it's just like, or that final chorus, like, it's one of the most like tragic Radiohead songs, honestly. I just feel like it's really like, it's hauntingly beautiful, I guess. Alright, on to Hail to the Thief. 2 plus 2 plus 5. What? No. 2 plus 2 equals 5. Pay attention! Pay attention! I think this song is pretty good, but I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it's like here. It's very catchy and kind of pretty like energetic, and it's like, ooh, oh, whoa, look at all this. And it's like cool, but like, I don't know. Sit Down, Stand Up. Actually, bro, this song is so good. This is one of my favorite songs, Hail to the Thief, and I think it's really underrated. Like, I love the bum ba dum ba da da dun da. Like, the piano is really good, and then that part, that like sort of outro is really cool, where it gets all percussion goes a little insane and batshit, and like you kind of just feel this sense of like urgency with this song, and it's just cool as hell. Sail to the Moon, vocals are great. It's sad, but is it A tier? I don't know if it's A tier. I think it's like low A, or like here. I think Hail to the Thief starts off really strong. Backdrifts is low-key kind of cool as well, but I think it's like top of A. I think like most Kid A influenced track on the song. It's very like, I guess, experimental with the sounds, more electronic. Sort of like a alternate Idiotech in a way, but it's nothing crazy. Go to Sleep. I mean, I'll just be honest, there's low-key not that much to say about this one. I think it's probably like here, maybe. It's kind of average compared to a lot of Radiohead songs. Still think it's good though. I still like it, you know. Where I End and You Begin is kind of awesome and low-key cool as hell. I think it's pretty cool. I like production, and I like the way it sounds and shit. Like the I don't know how else to impersonate it, but yeah. Sort of like this existential crisis type feeling to the song, and I don't know, it's just cool. We Suck Youngblood is also low-key cool, but I don't think it's that actually. Like Go to Sleep is like here. We Suck Youngblood there, probably. Kind of an unsettling song. It's like sort of slow, but it's like you got like the piano and then like the clap. It's like, it's weird, man. It gives you a weird feeling. The Gloaming is sort of the Polk/Pull Revolving Doors of this album. It almost kind of sounds similar in a way, but this one has like actual lyrics, I guess. Sure, I don't know. There. I really like this vibe of this one. It feels like, I don't even know how to describe the vibe. It's just like you're like working or something, and then this is your everyday life, but it's like getting shit done. I don't know how else to say it. You're like working in this like industrial factory, and you low-key hate it, but it's how it is. That's probably not accurate at all, but whatever. I really like the way the percussion builds in this song. Where should I put it? Here. Do I like it better than 2+2? No. But yeah. I Will. Kind of unsettling, but it's very short. It's kind of just whatever. It's not much going on in this song. Probably here. A Punch Up at the Wedding. Kind of enjoy this song, honestly, but I don't think it's really great at all. Definitely the weaker parts of Hail to the Thief. I like here. Myxomatosis definitely is memorable though, and I think it's here or something. I think it's really good. I really like Myxomatosis. I think it's like very bassy, it's very like loud, and I just like the progression a lot, and I like the pauses where it's like, so much comes back in and hits like crazy, and it's good. Scatterbrain, the song is low-key super forgettable, and I think it's like here. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just very average. It's a Wolf at the Door. But Wolf at the Door is cool, but I think there's better songs out there. I think there's better closers. I still do really like this song. I think it's probably like here or something. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna like adjust my ranking, because I don't know if I would say it's like an A tier song. I think I'm gonna like scale my ranking down, I guess. Like, that makes sense. Like, make it so that like A isn't as, I guess, just increase like the qualifications you have to do to make it to A. So I'm gonna move like the low A stuff into B tier. Yeah, this feels a bit more right. Okay, I think that's good for now. All right, on to In Rainbows. We got 15 Step. Song's kind of awesome. I kind of really like it a lot. Kind of, it's good. It's like here. I like the punchy percussion. I like the freaking like progression that the song goes through. I think it's kind of sick and low-key an underrated song. I think it's catchy as hell as well. I really like the chorus of it. It's a banger. Body Snatchers, I do like the second half, but the first half is kind of whatever in my opinion. But I still think it's alright. I think it's one of the weakest on In Rainbows, honestly. So it's probably like here. Nude, I don't think I like the song as most people, but I still think it's really good. Like, yeah, I mean, I think it's low A. I like it better than 15. Probably, but like, I mean, the strings in the song are really good. I think it's probably like here. I think there is fair. Weird Fishes is really fucking good, obviously. Is it S tier? I don't know. Obviously very iconic, you know, very iconic guitar melody and like really like the progression that goes through and like the outro is really good. It's just like the Radiohead song, I feel like. It's like if one Radiohead song exists, it's like this one. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. All I Need is kind of incredible. Okay. I do really like this song, but I think the highlight is definitely the part where the drums come in. But it's still incredible. I still like before that, and I still like everything about it. Very emotional. Like I don't know what else. It's just very very emotional. False Start is underrated. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. I think it's like here-ish, like here. I don't mind False Start, but I think it's like a good calming down from All I Need, you know? It's like calm down and now you're chilling and it's just like still has those strings and it's like it's still kind of catchy. I don't know. Reckoner is the best song on In Rainbows. Thoughts? I think it's the best song in Rainbows. Maybe Tom York's at least like a top 3 vocal performance from him in this song, in my opinion. Like I love the percussion. I love strings sound amazing. It's golden. All right, House of Cards, kind of my least favorite on In Rainbows. I think it's solid, honestly. I don't think it's anything offensive. I think it's like here. Other than that, it's not crazy. And oh yeah, the song is it's a song. It's definitely a song. I don't know. I think it's top of A tier. Really good progression, obviously. I feel like I'm like low key repeating myself a lot, but I feel like each verse sort of has like a different vibe. Like it rises in intensity, and then you peak at this climax, and it's just sick. Videotape is really good. I think it's here. I think it's like really good. Like the piano is just really like sentimental. I get the vibe of someone just like healing in the song, like they're healing not this battle, but now they're healing from it. It's very sad. It's really sad. Now we're on to King of Limbs. We start with Bloom, and this album is weird because no one knows what to think of it. Kind of enjoy it. I think it's solid, but not. I don't know where Bloom is. It's okay, like these songs are pretty different from the rest of Radiohead stuff. I think it's maybe like here or something. Bloom's kind of cool vibe to it, but it sort of like repeats itself a lot. I mean, I know that's like kind of like the King of Limbs in a nutshell, but I might move it up a bit, maybe like there. I think it's kind of unique. It's kind of a unique song. I do kind of like it. It might be probably one of the better songs on the King of Limbs. I think Morning Mr. Magpie is kind of one of the worst songs on the album in my opinion. I don't really like this song that much. Maybe like here. I think the Gloaming is probably like I'll kind of like yeah, kind of just like a less cool version of Bloom in my opinion. I don't really know how else to describe it. Little by Little is kind of awesome. I think it's sort of like underrated. Is it A tier though? The song is cool and I think deserves more appreciation. I like the I don't know, I like it. I like the foresty vibe it has, I guess. I get sort of like this lost in a forest vibe from Little by Little. Feral is kind of atmospheric and I low-key don't mind it that much. But I don't think it's anything crazy, obviously. But kind of like the feeling it gives me. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Lotus Flower is really good. I think it's like low A though. I don't think it's crazy good. Really good like vocal performances and like you're in this world with these freaking ghosts, these Kings of Limbs ghosts that haunt you and shit, and you kind of just have to like accept it. The vibe I get from it, I guess. Codex is the best song on the King of Limbs, and I think it's low key like here. It's very like sad and I just really like the reverb on the piano. Can't help but sort of just like listen to the song and sort of just like reflect on your life and stuff. Actually, I think Give Up the Ghost is low-key my least favorite. I don't know, the song just doesn't really do anything for me, but I don't think it's bad. I just think it's like very whatever here. Separated is cool. I think it's like kind of like the happiest song on this album probably. And it's just sort of like positive outlook, you know, it's maybe it'll be okay here. Alright, last album, we're almost done. Burn the Witch. Song is awesome. Okay, the song is really cool. Like I really like the violin repetition thing we got going on here in the song. You're like hallucinating almost. The change that happens in the second chorus compared to the first, like the bass is a bit louder, and I think one of the notes is changed to make it feel more like conclusive. Cool as hell, I think. Yeah, it feels like this like hallucination like type thing, like this like PTSD almost type song. I don't know how else to describe it. Daydreaming. I might be overrating this, but I don't really care. One of the most atmospheric Radiohead songs ever, and it's just like, it's depressing, but it's sick and awesome, and it's like spacey as shit. Piano's awesome, strings are awesome. I love that final part where it's just like, where everything like complements each other, all the vocals and everything. And I just kind of love it a lot. Like the first three tracks of this album are insane, I think. And I think Dex Dark is low key like might be S tier. Is really good. Okay, like it's like super like atmospheric. You know, it has like introduces the guitar. It's really haunting. It goes like all kinds of places. Like there's many different like parts to the song. It's catchy too. Like I don't know. I really like Dex Dark. Desert Island Disc is sort of interlude-y, but I don't really think this song is anything special really. But I think it's okay. I don't think it's bad. Here you're in a desert, obviously. Sort of this like bassy like string in the background that just kind of adds a lot to the song, and I do like it a lot. I do like that string a lot. Full stop. I really don't hear that many people talk about this song, but I think it's kind of awesome, and it's definitely like the national anthem of this song. I think it's really good, and I think I might honestly prefer it over the national anthem. I low-key prefer this song over the national anthem, I think. There's this like sense of like danger and like dread to this song that's like just really like apparent. It's low-key kind of scary. It's kind of terrifying, and I kind of really like it because of that. Like even the vocals sound scared. Like it's sick. I think it's awesome. And head down a mountain. The song's really nice. I do like the percussion a lot, but at the same time, it's sort of like not too much is going on. It's a little slow. There's better, beautiful Radiohead songs, I guess. Identikit is kind of underrated. I do enjoy this one. I think Little by Little is A tier, actually. I think I like it better than Nice Dream. And I think Identikit is like top of B maybe. I really like the strings and the numbers a lot. I kind of feel like Identikit and the numbers are kind of close in quality, but I think it's here. I think it's there. Kind of reminds me of Glass Eyes, but I think just sort of a better version of Glass Eyes. Again, atmospheric, and like a Moonshaped Pool has this like style of like production that I really like. Present Tense is super good. I think this song is like, I kind of prefer it over Weird Fish. I think it's like this album's version of Weird Fishes, but it's kind of more like tragic sounding, and it's a bit, I love the way the guitars like layer over each other, and like, okay, I think Dex, yeah. Actually, I don't think Street Spirit's better than Jigsaw. Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor, Rich Man, Poor Man, Beggar Man, Thief. I think it's the worst on Moonshaped Pool, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't mind it that much. Maybe it's like here. Percussion, I guess, to the song. It's like kind of cool. Actually, I might prefer it over Desert Island Disc. I think it's like here, low-key. Kind of enjoy Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Sailor, Rich Man, Poor Man, Beggar Man, Thief. Sorry. Alright, True Love Waits, slightly overrated. I'm sorry, I think this song is a little overrated. I still like it, but it's like, here. Sad, but I think Videotape, I think it's kind of similar to Videotape, except Videotape does it better, in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure True Love Waits is like an older song, right, that was put on the album. And I guess that's it. I guess that's my ranking. Here's my ranking. It's so cool. It's definitely it's my ranking, guys. This is my Radiohead song tier list. Hope you guys enjoy. Maybe there's songs in here that I might switch up. I think this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, see you guys.